Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Garrett, and I want to talk to you guys about my 2011 535 X-Drive GT. I've owned this car for the last 5 or so years, and I haven't driven it in the last almost 2 years. So it's been sitting pretty much just not being driven for the last 2 years. I bought another vehicle and pretty much dailied that. And so finally I'm getting going on. What? Fuck. Sorry, I just seen something that I hadn't something I hadn't noticed before. Some scrapes. Who knows where it came from? But yeah, I want to talk to you guys about the car. Right now it's completely stock. Outside of, I did just get H&R lowering springs put on the front and the rear. The rears are bags, so they have lowering links, but the fronts are springs. And so outside of that, that is really the only mod that is done to the car currently. I did have 24s on it, 2 different sets of 24s on it. I did plasti dip the whole car at a point. So I have done some stuff, but outside of like performance and body and all of that, it's largely stock. And so moving forward, I wanted to rebuild the car, but kind of build it in, I guess, in my taste now. You know what I mean? I've owned the car for like 5 years. And, you know, I'm not the same person I was when I first bought the car, but I absolutely love the car. So that's why I want to rebuild it, and hopefully I'll be able to keep it forever, pass it on to my son or my daughter. But yeah, so we're going to talk about basically everything that I'm going to plan on doing to the car, with the car, and pretty much sharing to the people out here who are into F07s or even F10s. You know, this is basically a derivative of the F10 chassis, although it's not the same. You know, they are phenomenal cars, and you know, I want to bring the awareness to it, because you know, you see so many F10s out there, but you never see F07s or F07s like that. And it's really a great car, especially for the money. So yeah, we're gonna basically be, you know, throughout time talking about the car. Gonna open it up. You can see it's super dirty all around. It was in my garage, and then I took it out of the garage and sat it outside for a while. So it sat outside in the elements for a while. But yeah, so this is pretty much what it is. And everything, even 2 of the these are run flat tires, and they're both dry rotted. So you can see, yeah, you can actually see how bad they are. I've already put air in them before I moved it over, and they're already leaking pretty bad. I only put a little bit in, but yeah, these tires are shot. Fortunately, I do have some summer tires that I'm going to be running, and I'll be putting those on actually really soon, because I can't drive the car at all with these current wheels. So I'm actually waiting on Amazon to deliver hub rings so I can put the new wheels on. But in the meantime, I am going to wash the car. It hasn't been washed in pretty much 2 years. And so it's almost like a barn find currently. And you know, I think that's kind of cool. And since I haven't driven it in so long, it's almost like a new car to me. And, you know, going forward, I wanted to pretty much, you know, build the car up to, you know, to what I would like it to be now. And so I got a lot of parts already that I'll start sharing. But, you know, I'm just basically going to share the build process for anyone who's interested. You know, when I put the 24s on, I had a bunch of people, you know, hit me up asking how it was done. And not that this is like a DIY channel, but, you know, information is, you know, is all that we all need is information. So as long as you're sharing the information, You know what I mean? That you've done your part. And, you know, it's a great car. So to help other people stay on the road, get on the road, be on the road, whatever it may be, I want to facilitate with it. So right now, I'm going to wash her up and just, you know, get a nice deep clean wash. If you look here, I did take the mirror out. The old mirror had started to mess up. I'll have to show you guys what it looks like, but it's an auto dimming mirror with it's auto dimming and it's heated. So there's like two elements in it, and as far as I know, I don't think BMW makes them new, and if they do, they're a shit ton of money. But this is what the one, you know, the one that came with my car looks like. You can see it's all, you really can't see through it at all anymore. The lens has just been completely I don't know, it's just you can't see your reflection at all. And so I did buy a new one, and I will be installing that. You know what I mean? This is one of those things. I've seen it on only like 7 series and maybe some 5 series older models, but the thing is most people don't replace them because they're so expensive. Like, you typically can't even get that mirror for less than, I think, maybe $150 used. And that's just the mirror. So, you know, most people don't want to spend that, you know, on a mirror, which is understandable, but you don't really have an option. You can, you know, maybe cut a piece of, you know, glass and put it there, but you know, you're going to lose out on the functions of the car, you know, so you kind of don't want to cheap out there. That's why, you know, I made the point to really get another OEM mirror just so, you know, I would have those functions. And yeah, so I think right now I'm going to stop, wash her, and we'll pick up from there. This was a pretty short video, but, you know, hopefully there'll be more. And I'll be sharing videos, but they won't all be like DIYs, because, you know what I mean, that's not really what I'm looking to accomplish here. It's just to show you, you know, what we can do, what you can do, but it's not to show you how to do it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a mechanic, and I don't want to steer anybody in the wrong way or anything like that. So, you know, I just want to show you what can be done. You know, you figure out how you want to do it yourself. I'll check back in with you later. Peace.